Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Arabic Tutorials with Kids. It's me Abdullah.
طيب اليوم نحن سوف ندرس عن ليس. We will today learn about ليس. طيب
طيب.
As I said before that unlike English, in Arabic we have different ways. We use different ways to negate a past tense, a present tense, or a future tense, right? So each one has its own way of negating. Unlike English, probably it's almost the same. You use the word not for past tense, present tense, but we have different ways in Arabic. Today we will learn about a new way, the word laysa, and when is it used to negate. But before that, a quick recap. Okay? Abdullah, how do you negate, or what do you when do you use ma to negate
for
what?
The past tense.
For the past tense. So you say ma katabtu, or ma kataba, ma dhahaba. Okay? Ma la'ibna, we did not play.
فهمت.
Nah, very good. Anta fahimta?
نعم.
Ma fahimta?
نعم فهمت.
Fahim?
Wait, no.
Sound to sound. Fahimtu sound. Okay, very good. طيب. And you use, how do you negate mudari'a, which is the present tense?
With la.
With la. You say la adrus, la adhab, la akul,
La is just the normal self.
Yeah, exactly. La afhamu, I do not understand. And also in the last class I have mentioned that you can say la would mean two different things, at least in Arabic. Okay, it means something that it is not right now and something that is not in general. Okay, so if you say la afhamu, it means I do not understand, or it also could mean I am not understanding right now. Okay, we also learned lan. When do you use lan, Abdullah?
We use lan in future tense. In
future tense. So you would say, how do you say I will not go or I shall not go?
أنا لن ذهبت.
You have to use.
ذهب.
Remember, we have to use mudari'a.
يذهب.
Yeah, for yadhabu is for he. Okay. So you would say huwa lan yadhaba. Ana lan adhaba. Okay. Remember the sound. When you use lan, the mudari'a, which generally has a dhamma at the end, will have a fatha. Okay. You would say lan aktuba. I will not write, or I shall not write. Lan yaftaha, he shall not open, for example. Okay? So today, laysa is a word that we use to negate a sentence that does not have verbs in them. Okay?
So nouns?
Exactly. So you would say laysa, like this. Laysa, you would use to negate a sentence that does not have verb in them. Okay, so today we will, and there is a small change that happens. We will learn all the grammar rules behind this eventually, but right now I want you to learn how to use these things and when to use these things. Okay, and later on I will give you the names for each of these grammatical names when you go up a little bit. Okay, and maybe in the next level I'm going to give you the names of grammatical names of these things. طيب? Okay. أعطيني جملة. Give me a sentence. أعطيني جملة. First, give me a sentence, and then let's see how we can negate that with the word laysa. Okay. Let me start. I will give you some examples. This is a new desk we bought, right? We say المكتب جديد. جديد. Okay. المكتب جديد. جديد means what?
It means new.
New. Remember, we had learned this in the last classes, in a few classes before. That jadid means new. So we would say al-maktabu jadidun. Now, notice that this sentence does not have a verb in them, right?
Yes.
So
it has an adjective.
It has an adjective. That we say it's not an adjective in this case because both don't have al. Remember, it does not say al-maktabu al-jadidu. Then it's a phrase, and al-jadidu would mean a noun. Oh, sorry, an adjective, right? But if it's a sentence, al-maktabu jadidun. Notice that al, the first one has al.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
If it has al in the first one, and then the second word or the last word doesn't make sure it doesn't have al. But for phrase, you have to at the beginning. If the beginning has al and the last one has al, then that's a phrase.
That's a phrase. Okay, usually an adjectival phrase. So notice here al maktabu jadidun. Okay, al maktabu jadidun. Now, as I said, we use the word laysa to negate this sentence. Okay, how do we do that? We put it right in the beginning. So in English we would say what? The desk is not new. But in Arabic we put the word not ahead of the sentence. So we would say laysa. Okay, we would say laysa al-maktabu. What is it? Jadidan. Okay, I'll tell you why it is jadidan. Yeah. So you would say al-maktabu jadidun is a sentence. But if you use the word laysa to negate, to say it is not new, then you would put it right in the beginning of the sentence and say.
Could you use a noun with this?
Which one?
A noun
with
this?
Which one? Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
So
laysa al-maktabu jadidan. Tayyib.
So
What
you
is it?
say laysa hada.
Very good. What do you want? Yeah, what's the kind you want to do? Sentence. What's
This
the sentence?
is not a toy.
Yeah, so you can say, but first it's extremely simple. How do you make a sentence? This is a toy. Hadihi.
Hadihi.
What is the sentence? You forgot what a toy? Yeah. Lu'batun. So you say hadihi.
Hadihi.
Lu'batun. Okay, so I'm going to write this for you.
Laysa.
Very good.
Hadihi lu'batun.
Very good.
This is not a toy.
So we need to make small miscorrections. Some corrections we'll say okay. Hadihi lu'batun. Now we will put laysa, but there's one complication. Okay, you cannot use the word laysa. You have to use laysat.
Laysat.
Why?
So wait, could you get rid of the hadi after you?
No, you can say laysat lu'batan, or you can say laysat hadihi lu'batan.
Why do we need to ask laysat?
Because laysa is for boy,
and laysat
is for girl. Okay, I'll tell you later on why and all those things. Okay. So we don't have to go into the grammar right now. So you say laysat hadihi lu'batan. Okay, very good sentence. Laysat. Use laysat and laysa.
Okay.
Now, sorry, there's one more. I said one more mistake. There's a lu'batan.
But then after, when you use laysa, you have to put.
Have you heard this in grammar? Did you learn subject and predicate? No.
Before?
Yeah.
In English?
English, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't need to worry about it. Subject is basically
the thing.
The thing that you are talking about, right? The main thing. So in Arabic we call that mubtada.
And the predicate is what it's doing or the
Exactly.
action.
So this in Arabic is a predicate and we call this khabar. Again, these are all grammatical things. We don't need to worry about them. Khabar. Okay. So the khabar part in the sentence will end with fatha. Okay. For now. Again, there's some complications as we go along, but I always don't teach complications in the beginning. Okay. We learn the basic things first, and then we learn the exceptions and more advanced things. Okay. طيب. So laysat hadihi lu'batan. Okay, make some sentences. You know 6 adjectives so far. You learned jadidun, qadimun, new and old, kabirun, saghirun, big and small, and then you also learned qadimun and tawilun and qasirun, which is tall and short. So you can make lots of sentences now with this. You can say something is tall and you can say something is not tall. You can say something is small, and you can say it is not small. And it can also be like, for example, al-waladu.
Al-waladu.
So al-waladu tawilun.
The boy is tall.
Naam. Laysa al-waladu tawilan.
The boy is not tall.
Tall. Okay. So Fatimatu. What do you want to say?
I want to say.
Let's make her tall.
Wait, I want to make something for
Okay.
myself. Al-tawilun.
No, you cannot say because it's an adjective. It always comes at the second part of the sentence, not the first part. What do you want to say?
The tall boy did not play with.
Very good. Very good. So now, if you say did not play, then there's a verb in it. You cannot use laysa because you're not negating. Yeah. So you would say, for example, how do you say the tall boy? It's a phrase. Al-waladu.
Al-waladu.
How do you do a phrase? How do you do a phrase? It's not a sentence.
Al-waladu.
At-tawilu. Both of them have al-waladu, at-tawilu.
At-tawilu.
Now, if you want to say is not playing, then you say la yal'abu.
La yal'abu.
If you want to say did not play, al-waladu at-tawilu ma la'iba. Okay? Hakada. If you want to say
it's hard not to use
sayyar.
verbs.
Yeah, exactly. A sayyar. You say the car is not old. How do you say it?
السيارة. السيارة. السيارة.
Is not. First, so remember, always you put not in the beginning in Arabic. Laysa.
Laysa.
Now, is a sayyara girl or a boy?
Laysat.
Because it's sayyara too. Say laysat as-sayyaratu.
Laysat as-sayyaratu. As-sayyaratu.
It's not old. Laysat as-sayyaratu. No, you already said laysat. No, you don't need, it's not an action, there's no more action. You already negated with laysat. Laysat as-sayyaratu. Now, what is the word for qadim, right?
Qadim.
Now,
Yeah, that's the
how
word.
do you say it?
Laysa.
Now,
Sayyaratu. Sayyaratu.
now, laysat.
Laysat sayyaratu.
Too many dots. Okay, laysat
Laysat
as-sayyaratu.
qadim.
Now, laysat as-sayyaratu. Girl or boy? Remember, you cannot forget these things. Qadim.
Qadim.
What is it? Qadimun or qadimatun?
Qadimatun.
Now, and now because it's laysat, what happens? It becomes qadimatan. Okay?
And if it's laysat, then it'll just become qadim.
Yeah. Laysat as-sayyaratu qadimatan.
Qadimatan.
Okay? Laysat as-sayyaratu qadimatan. Tayyib. Tomorrow, make 6 sentences with different verbs. Okay?
You mean
Different adjectives.
or pronouns?
Yeah, different adjectives. You can use Fatima, you can use Basim, you can use Walad, you can use Bayt, you can use Maktab, you can use Muhammad, you can use Haqiba, you can use As-Sayyara, you can use Ash-Shabaka. So you know there's so many words already. Okay? So Al-Kitab, Al-Kursi, you know all of these things. Okay? You can do Al-Qalam, okay, all of these things. And you can make lots of sentences now. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bye guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Bye.